Hello everyone, this is day 5 of your fitness challenge, so it's going to be for Friday, March 27th. Now today's goal is going to be more on strength, stability, and flexibility. But with every workout, you're still going to get a little bit of cardio just to make sure that you're still getting everything every day, okay? So the first thing you're going to do is we're going to have 5 different circuits. The first circuit is going to be a little bit of cardio, so we're going to do 2 different exercises. So the first circuit's going to be 3 minutes, the first exercise, 2 minutes, the second exercise. First exercise for 3 minutes, nothing crazy. You will be skipping side to side. If you want to use a real skipping rope, go for it, but you don't have to, okay? Now, remember, jumping is optional too. If you really don't want to jump, you can always march in place or a little bit, okay? So for 3 minutes, you're going to be skipping. The next 2 minutes, okay, so 3 minutes, it's a combination. It's going to be punches versus a little bit jump. So you want to get grounded like you're a boxer. You're going to punch, jump, punch, jump, punch, jump. It's not about really getting into the big jumps. It's more about the punches for your back, at your chin, up, okay, for 2 minutes. So you'll be doing 3 minute skips, 2 minutes, punches, take a 30-second break. So for here, you don't take much of a break. You're gonna repeat that 2 to 3 times, okay? Once you've done the 2 to 3 times, take as much break as you need, grab some water, and then you're into circuit number 2. Same concept, you're gonna be doing 3 minutes to 2 minutes. First 3 minutes, again, not deep, front to back jumps, okay? Front, back, front, back, or front, back, front, back. For the non-jumpers, you can go front and back as fast as you can. For the others that want to jump, front, back, front, back, front, back for 3 minutes. For 2 minutes, you'll be doing some wall push-ups. Now, I can't show you my sides here, but when you do the push-ups, you're going to be nice and wide. Pretend I'm on my wall right now, nice and wide. And your push-up, down, up, down, up. So all the same things for your push-ups on the ground would apply for the wall. Nice and wide, abs are tight, down and up, very controlled for 2 minutes, okay? Once you do those 2, take a 30-second break, and you can repeat that 2 to 3 times. Make sure your breaks are quick in between because we're trying to keep up your heart rate to burn a lot more calories. Circuit number 2 is done. Circuit number 3, now it's a little bit different here. We're going to be doing side to side. So what I'm going to show you is I'm going to be using a bench. So if you have a step or you have something that's just elevated a little bit in the middle, great. I'll do the option without it as well. So for 3 minutes, okay, you want to go side to side. So what you want to do is side to side. So your middle, you're always touching in the middle and then jumping side to side. Now, don't have a step, no big deal. It's a little bit easier, but you're going side to side, okay? If you really don't want to jump, side to side. That's going to be for 3 minutes. After that, for 2 minutes, we're going to be doing some standing calf raises. So, since I have my bench already here, you can use a wall, you can use a step, you can use a chair. I don't want you to be touching the ground once you start. So once you're here, shoulders are back, abs are in, up and down, up, down for 2 minutes. Okay? Again, repeat that, take a 30-second break, and repeat that 2 to 3 times. Circuit 3, done. Now circuit 4 gets into resistance training. So for this workout, and I should probably tell you that from the start, and I'm going to actually remind you to get some equipment. So, soup cans are great, ketchup, mayonnaise, anything you can have 2 in your hands, free weights, or tubing, okay? So I'm going to give you a couple of options with this one here. So this one's also going to be a circuit. So you're going to have 3 different stations. The first one's going to be a bench over row with free weights, or I'm going to give you an option to do it with tubing. The second one's going to be a hammer curl, free weights, soup cans, something with resistance. And the third one will be front raises. Same thing, you can use both of these with free weights or tubing, okay? So I'll show you the first exercise. Now, if I'm using weights, it's going to be a little bit different as if we're using tubing. So if I have the weights, heels are underneath my hips. I'm going to tip from the hip, soften the knees just a bit, and drop my hands, okay? Now the goal is elbows in and drop, squeezing the top part of your back. So from the side, squeeze. Pretend I have my hand in between your shoulder blades and you're trying to squeeze them. The goal is going to be 20. Very controlled, okay? Now, if you don't want to do free weights, you can grab some tubing. I'm going to show you both on different angles. You can come down to the ground if you have the tubing. And I will back up a bit here so you can see me properly. Tubing will be in the middle of both your feet. Try that again, in the middle. You're going to crisscross, okay? Now once you have them crossed, put your hands in the handle and grab as much as you can handle, okay? Shoulders come back. What you're going to do is row. So it's the same concept, but what you're doing is you're pulling your elbows in towards the side and you're still squeezing the top part of your back. So either you use a bent over row, dumbbells, soup cans, or you have your tubing. Same thing, it's going to be 20 reps. Once you've done that, you'll come up tall, hammer curls. So either you'll put both your feet underneath your tubing, shoulders are back. Now a hammer curl, think about if you were hammering something. So your thumbs are looking up to the ceiling, up and down 20 times. Or free weights, heels under hips, shoulders back, I'm nice and tight, thumbs are up to the ceiling, up and down 20 times. Next one here is your front raises. Either you use tubing, same concept, feet underneath your tubing, shoulders are back, to the front and down. Now, if 2 feet are too much, you can go down to 1 foot, up, down, up, down, or same position, technique's always going to be the same, front with the dumbbells or the soup cans. 20 reps. So for that one there, resistance, you're going to be doing 20 of each. Take a 1-minute break in between and repeat that cycle 2 to 3 times. The last circuit is for the core. Yesterday we worked a little bit more on the posterior chain core. Now we're going to work more into the front. So the same thing here is you're going to have 3 different exercises and you're going to do them in a row. First one is going to be a crunch. So what you want to do is make sure that you can see me. So I'm going to move my equipment just a bit. I'm watching now. Okay. So on the ground, fingers at temples, elbows are wide, tucking in the chin. So we're going to do a crunch. Up and down 10 times, 10 full, followed by 10 pulses. Okay, that's your first exercise. Right after that, you're going to go into a cross crawl or a bicycle. Knees up. You're going to rotate side to side. Okay, 20 of these. Once you do that, you're going to go into a front flutter kick. Last night we did back, today front. Front, upper body's up, and you're just fluttering your kicks. Nice and tight. 20 to 40 times. So that's going to be your core circuit. So you'll do those 3 in a row, 20 reps each. Crunch, cross crawl, and flutter. Take a break. You repeat it 2 to 3 times. Now, my boot camp group, you're done. The dancers have one more exercise, okay? We got to practice those kicks. So, only once though. You're going to have one circuit once. First thing you're going to do is, like we did the other day, hands are out to the side. You're going to do 15 controlled front kicks, followed by 15 of your highest kicks. Other leg, 15, 15. Don't stop. Next, 15 control to the side, followed by 15 as high as you can. Change to the side. Last exercise, to the back. 15 to the back, followed by as high as you can. Just the dancers. Anybody else can do them too, but that's really, really specific for the dancers. And you're also going to get your flexibility. If you have any questions, you know where I am. I love questions. Good luck, have fun, and we'll see you on Saturday.